Good morning. We're starting with a little breakfast in the room. So, just like on all the other ships, they have these breakfast tags that you can leave out the night before. Then whatever time you select, you can get basically a tray of food brought to your room and your coffee. Katie actually is out exploring the ship right now. I just sat down at Arendelle Market with Steve. I went out and kind of did pictures up on the top deck of the ship and a little bit of video. Just trying to, do photographs and all of that. But now we're gonna grab a fuller breakfast and maybe try to do the gym. Apparently it is packed in there right now, so we'll see. Katie is already actually out and about, but I'm gonna go try the gym. I'm gonna leave this camera in the room, but I'll bring the little camera. I do hear it's pretty busy though, so I probably won't film a whole lot, if at all, but we'll see. Alright guys, so it is almost noon now. We went and we did the gym. We both did the gym. I used the treadmill. You used the treadmill too? Did you do anything else?
No, because it was pretty busy.
It was busy. It's our C day.
I mean, I walked right onto a treadmill and people were like switching out of things. Good, so you didn't have to like wait for anything, but it was busier than I would normally like.
Yeah. Still good though. I like the treadmills a lot actually.
Yeah,
they were good. Now we're getting ready. We're gonna go do trivia down in Keg and Compass. I think it's just like general trivia.
I think so.
So that'll be fun to do it as a group. And then you're gonna do champagne tasting.
Apparently, yes.
Yep. We weren't booked for that, but we have an open spot, so Katie's gonna do it.
Yay.
And I'll probably just hang out and lounge, which will be totally cool.
Yeah.
We have dinner at Arendelle's this evening. We heard the show's really good. Excited for
That'll
that.
be fun.
But other than that, I think we're just going with the flow. I think we're planning on doing pool and AQUA MOUSE. I almost said aqueduct. Like kind of after trivia and champagne time. So looking forward to that too. Let's go.
Let's go.
Thanks. way to promote this different category. Yeah? So that's why she's one of the important ladies in our champagne history as well.
We got our chicken tenders. Excited?
Go under his arms, please.
Midday for sledding! That sun sure is hot! Come on, let's go! What's in the room? It's madness!
Alright, that was faster than I we are up on deck 5 by the atrium. We hung out in the pool deck for a while. We did I did the AQUA MOUSE, which was cute and fun. It was cool. A little bit like half the ride is going up the lift to get the actual show elements. After that though, it was actually faster than we thought we would. I rode it with Steve, so that was cool. And then we also did the Slidosaurus Rex, which was actually way more fun than I think any of us thought it was going to be. It was actually pretty fast, and we did that one twice because there was no line for it, basically. But now we're getting ready for dinner. It is our formal night, which is, of course, kind of optional, but everyone dressed up a little bit, and we are in Arendelle. You can see everyone lining up to get their pictures. They also have princesses down there. Is that Belle down there?
No, it's one of the royal performers.
Oh, okay.
She was out this morning, and there was a dude with her, also kind of in royally costumes. I think they're the people who are
on the stage. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I could just see a princess dress and have my glasses on.
It does look a lot like a Belle dress. I don't think she's meant to be Belle.
But yep, and then people waiting to get into 1923 down there. Of course, the chandelier here.
And here comes Wind Rider to save the day.
school. Oh, fatty cat, wacky. 5, 6, 7, got a tree. Me too, I got a tree. Lanterns. And they watch I see the light.
Exciting to be over here.
The animatronic's working, maybe.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, he hasn't moved yet. Maybe he's not working.
And now you're all part of our family too.
These days are precious, can't let them slip away.
Yeah, the first thing is that guy not looking at Olaf. Yeah, I know. It's a bit stiff, but that's getting used to it. No.
You're wandering, Nokin. Let's do this. Grizzly bear, brown bear, big bear. Yes.
It was a bird. It kind of got it. Can we do another? Really great. You know what this? You know what? The Enchanted Showcase sailing. The Enchanted Showcase sailing. Apple pancakes. Regular. Wait, what?
Yes, thank you.
I did. I pronounced it correctly, too.
Where's this little guy? Is that Brontosaurus?
It's a dinosaur.
probably know that. And I love the book.
Yeah, but this is nicer for camping small events. I always do that in Fairlake. That's the one that they always have. Oh, I picked it up. You can.
Well, I'm sure they
I picked it up in other places. I did it.
What is
So I
it?
think that it's a like
light?
a LED light.
I don't
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this on there like. You want this in here too?
Yes.
Instagram. No, that's what we.
Alright, so we were back in the room for the evening. We had dinner at Arendelle, which was pretty good, I thought.
Yeah, it was really good. Show was very cute, very immersive.
Yeah, there's like almost always some sort of entertainment element going through. The
Yep.
characters come around very quickly to the tables. It's like a, hey, I'm Elsa. Alright, good to see ya.
It's not a meet and greet pictures situation.
Yeah.
But I think that's better, honestly. And the food was really good, very unique to us compared to other menus on the various Disney ships.
Yeah, definitely. It was better than the Marvel restaurant, for sure.
Yes.
We both had it was the baked scallops, but it was like a pastry. And then you kind of push the pastry down into like a chowder.
Yeah, so it's like a seafood chowder with two
Full scallops.
And it was very good, and you kind of soak the chowder into the puff pastry and eat it. It was delicious. You also got one of the salads.
I had it was the cucumber, potato, carrot salad. Just a very basic, like light salad. It was light and refreshing.
And then for the appetizer, I had the sea bass, which was really good and very like light, which is exactly what I wanted, so I was happy with that.
I had the meatball dish, just like Swedish meatballs with the sauce, and then it had these like big noodles with it.
It looked like tagliatelle. I don't know if it's some kind of Norwegian pasta that's similar, but
Yeah, that was pretty good. If you imagine like IKEA meatballs, very similar sauce to that. The meatballs are a little bit larger though.
a lot of people at our table ordered that.
Yeah.
And I think most everyone liked it.
Yep, and then I did also order the prime rib dish, which came with a twice baked potato. Both of those were just fine. It was good, not great. I mean, the twice baked potato was just very standard. It was, like I said, good. And the ribeye was good. Not as good as the one last night, though, actually.
So Marvel wins in the ribeye
Yes, it does.
standoff so far. And then for dessert, it has a fancy Arendelle name, but it's basically a almond cake with a vanilla cream and some strawberries and whipped cream, and this is one of the best desserts I've had on any Disney ship in a main dining room. It was light, it was flavorful, it wasn't bitter, which I find sometimes with the cruise line desserts. It was great.
Yep, and I had the apple cake, so it had like roasted apple slices over it, and it was a cake with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it. It was just okay, honestly, kind of unremarkable.
Did you like mine? I know you tried it.
Yours was very good, yeah. Yours was good.
And then we also got they have like a flight, a drink cocktail
Yes, so it's called the Maelstrom Trio. It comes with mead, it comes with a like draft ale, and then it also comes with like a mixed drink.
Yeah, like a true cocktail, which is like an apricot type cocktail. And all of them were very good for what they were. The mead, of course, is very strong and sweet and alcohol-y. That one comes in a smaller cup. It's a full size.
But the other two are like, it's a
full-size
full
drink.
glass
So
of beer.
We shared it, and when we ordered it, we thought they would be smaller, and so it was perfect to share. Beer was great, and the cocktail was great too, and
Yeah, they were all very different, but it almost was like they were so different they like complemented each
right,
other.
and it
well.
was really nice to get a flight and have it not like be a flight of beer or a flight of wine.
Yeah.
It was a flight of different things, so that was great. I know they had a flight at the World of Marvel, but we did not order it. But I think this is something different that I don't remember seeing on
other ships.
which I really like if you're someone who enjoys wine, beer, and cocktails as an option. It was $25, which is about the price of 2 drinks, 2 cocktails off of the main dining room menu anyway. So
Yeah. So overall, I would say Arendelle was a win for us.
yeah. The only potential negative I would say is it is very loud and active as a restaurant, which I think is great for kids and if you like a show, and I did enjoy it, but I'm also looking forward to the 1923
Not having a show element.
not having a show element. Yeah.
After that, we went to the Rose.
Mhm.
This is
So
another new lounge for us. This is the lounge that's up by Enchante and Palo, so kind of the nicer lounge. We all dressed a little bit nicer for formal night, not like super formal. We thought it would be a good opportunity to go up there, and I think we all enjoyed the lounge quite a bit.
Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful space. Part of the reason it's nice is it's not really hidden away, but it is off in its own spot, whereas a lot of the other lounges on the ship are in kind of the main area, so they're easier to get to, so they're getting a little bit more crowded, especially after dinner and after shows, whereas this is off on its own.
You have to either be coming out of one of the 2 restaurants or intentionally going there.
Right, so it was a little quieter. It was definitely less crowded than some of the others. They have a lot of people in our group did the sommelier bin, which they had going.
The sommelier bin was like basically packed full because we ran through 2 different champagnes and a wine that were in the bin. The Bayou offers the sommelier bin, but they have yet to have something in it from when we've been there.
Yeah, which is understandable because if people aren't going and just ordering 1 glass of wine, they're not going to have anything open to offer people in the sommelier bin because that's what it's for. So we did that. You had the old fashioned, which was good.
Yeah.
I had a sip of that. All the drinks everyone got, I think everyone really enjoyed. The people near us got some of kind of their specialty drinks. The rose comes in this. It's a present. It's like a show presentation.
It's like a smoked glass that looks like the glass that holds the rose in the movie.
There's another cocktail that's like a tea champagne based, and they actually like open a bottle of champagne to go into the tea. So that was cool to watch too. It's the space itself is gorgeous. It's all rose themed. It's beautiful. That was a good spot. It's not set up well for large groups of people. We had to move some chairs around, which felt like we shouldn't in such a nice space, but they didn't say anything.
It ruins like the balance of the room to have like a big group there.
But overall, yeah, that was a really fun night. It's not terribly late for a vacation, so.
No, yeah, this is last night we were out like pretty late. It's about 10:20 right now. I did go to the shops a little bit, and I got pins, basically, is what we got here. So these are 2 Marvel pins. These are actually 2 like 3D murals that are outside of the restaurant, almost like statues.
Yeah, they're pieces of art outside of World of Marvel that feature some different characters, and it reminds me of like Han Solo and Carbonite, but that's not what it's supposed to
Honestly,
be.
that's a really like accurate depiction.
But it's like a metal art piece.
Yeah. And this is just like a Wish coin pin. And then I have 2 inaugural season pins. We got this one. You can see there's a Cinderella and like a hidden Mickey back behind it. Last one here. So yeah, all the pins. Not all the pins. They had more Wish pins, but I wanted to get the inaugural one. Yeah, and they
new stuff.
A lot of inaugural season sailing pin or merch stuff, and then as well as regular Wish merch. That was our day at sea. Pretty full. I mean, we won trivia. That's cool.
Yeah.
knock that off the list.
Yep. It was kind of fun because so we went to trivia. They're not putting what type of trivia they are on the app. So unless you ask a cast member beforehand, you don't know what trivia you're walking into. So we went not knowing that it was going to be Marvel trivia, and it was MCU
Yeah,
trivia.
specifically MCU
So we were
trivia.
really good at that. We would have been okay at overall Marvel, but MCU we're good.
It's been a long day. We did the gym and all of that.
We tried the barbecue, the Mickey's barbecue.
That was good.
That's a great like quick service option. It's solid. I could get that from a barbecue restaurant, you know.
Yeah, that was very good.
Yeah.
I was very impressed with that. I think that is about all for today. Tomorrow is Nassau Day. We're not getting off the ship. We don't have any plans in Nassau. We do have Palo Brunch. We were actually, I think technically like waitlisted. The rest of our group had gotten in and we didn't. And we were able to get added onto that. We had just found out today, which was very exciting. I think if we had done any like specialty dining, Palo Brunch is what we really would have wanted. I think we're gonna try to see Lightyear.
I would like to.
That would be nice. We haven't seen that yet. And I think that's really all we have planned for tomorrow. It is Pirate Night, so we do get fireworks. That is something to look forward to.
And a new to us pirate show.
Yeah, new pirate show as well. So
Which,
that's cool.
From what I've heard, it sounds like something I will really like.
So back in Arendelle for dinner though. We'll see if the pirate menu has anything different or is... But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun YouTube-y stuff. But that's going to do it. Thanks, guys.